What you're about to witness is real. These judges are not radio hosts. They are actual judges with a degree in judging. And it is their duty to cover stories where they pass judgment. Here on the Madcourt Madhouse.
We're not actual judges. We are here for entertainment purposes only.
So, we have a case here, y'all.
Let's go.
And this is about a sister asking, is she wrong for saying that her sister's baby's name is ugly?
No, probably not.
That's it. No, it's over. No.
Okay, well, let's get into the story. Let's dive deeper because I have the court files here. So, the sister says, hey guys, I am married and have 2 daughters, Lillian and Madeline.
Hey!
Very on brand.
Your mom?
Wait, is Madeline the ugly name? Because now I'm gonna fight.
No, that's not the name. We're gonna get there soon though. So let me start over. I'm married. I have 2 daughters, Lillian and Madeline, and my younger sister, Shailene, and her fiance, Anthony, are expecting their first child, a daughter, together in early February. And I couldn't be more excited for her. She's always dreamed of becoming a mom, and I'm super hyped to become an aunt again. The only thing is the name she and her boyfriend have picked out. Both my sister and her fiance had previously decided to keep their daughter's name private, but they recently decided it was time to share the name with both my family and his family. So my sister recently shared the name with us in our family group chat, and they want to name their daughter Aurea Sunshine Heavenly Olivia, last name. At first, I thought she was joking, and she informed me that she was being completely serious, and that the 2 of them have had their hearts set on this name ever since they found out they were having a girl. I told her that she could name her baby whatever she wants, but she should consider that she's not just naming a baby, she's naming a human being that will eventually become an adult, and that I think it would be quite a weird name for an adult to have. Her response was, if you don't like the name, don't name your kid that. Then proceeded to tell me that her chosen name was much better than the basic, boring grandma names
Hey!
that I named my daughters. She then told me I was an A-butt for criticizing her baby name, but I think I'm trying to save her future child from a lifetime of bullying and jokes over her name. I don't have a terrible name, but my name is a traditionally male name, and I was constantly getting teased in my school years for having a boy name. I fear that if my sister proceeds to name her baby the name they have picked out, that the poor kids are going to bully her at least 10 times worse than I experienced in school. The child will have the last name Anthony, which starts with M. Our family's last name starts with B. Okay, I don't know. We're not gonna continue with that because the extra info don't make sense.
Can you tell me the name again? Array of Sunshine, Heavenly Olivia?
It's spelled Araya, so Araya. But you caught onto it because when I reread it over and over, I was like, why does it sound like the name is saying Array of Sunshine?
That's what I thought.
That's what it's saying. But it's just spelled Araya, Sunshine, Heavenly Olivia, and then the last name will be Anthony. So Araya Sunshine, Heavenly Olivia, Anthony. So
good luck. I don't know.
Court is now in session. So we have court names. We have Judge Meach.
I thought it was Big Meach.
Oh, now we're adding the big to it now? Okay, we got Judge Big Meach.
2024. You'll love it.
Get out of it. So we have Judge Big Meach. We have Judge Honorable Death Penalty. We have, what was your name again?
Judge Righteous.
Judge Righteous, yes, we have Judge Righteous. And Madeline, you have to come up with a judge name now.
Dang, like right now?
Yes, right on the spot.
Judgmental.
Judgmental? Okay. So we have Judgmental, we have Honorable Death Penalty, which is HDP. We have Judge Big Meach and Judge Righteous. So we're going to start off with Judge Righteous. What's your verdict?
All right.
Do you think that the sister is wrong for saying that the name is ugly?
So, first off, we're talking about an Aquarius, a potential Aquarius, right?
Okay.
You know, I have 2. I have 2 of those. So, why couldn't it just been something like water, like a way of water? Array of water.
Array of water?
Yes.
I've never heard.
I don't think Araya. I don't think water rays. I don't think you go, oh wow, I just got hit by a ray of water.
I think she should name her child whatever they want to as a couple. Mm-hmm. So we're talking about a ray, heavenly, and sunshine, right? Or what was it?
It's a ray of sunshine, heavenly Olivia. Yes.
Couldn't we just make her Olivia?
This is too. It's
too much going on. Yeah.
It's too long. But you know what? Maybe in school she'll use one of the names that she feels comfortable with.
Which one would you use? Would you use?
I would use sunshine.
I would use sunshine.
Yeah,
I would use sunshine.
I think. Never mind. It's not my.
Well,
turn.
then. Well, it depends. If she's always happy, sunshine. If she's not, then I would say heavenly because maybe she'll be evil. Like she'll reverse it.
Where's the
correlation?
What I'm saying?
She'll reverse
evil?
it. No, because she'll reverse it.
Reverse what?
If her name is heavenly, then people will think she's heaven. You know.
Oh, but
she'll trick them. But she's really evil.
Okay.
She's undercover evil.
Deceived.
Yes.
Okay. Literal Satan spawns, deceiving people. Okay. So are you with the sister saying that this name is not it, or are you with keep the name?
No, keep the name.
Okay. So we have Judge Righteous with keep the name.
Okay.
Keep the name.
Judge Big Meech, what we going with?
Well, first off, I don't know who the sister is, but if you're listening, I think you should just mind your business.
Basically.
You should let your sister call her daughter whatever she wants to call her daughter, and just because you got bullied doesn't mean. And first of all, at the end of the day, it's 21st century. People get bullied every day, B. So get over it.
Exactly.
So everybody's gonna get bullied no matter what her name is. I think that you should support your sister and not worry about a child that's not even yours. You're trying to already live the child's life through your old childhood. So you should worry about getting over your bullying.
Yeah, go to therapy.
Yes, go to therapy.
Yes.
Exactly, go to therapy. You're worrying about a name. That's the name.
The crowd is what they call the jury.
Crowd goes wild.
They're doing that.
That's the name your sister chose. You should support it. Everybody gets bullied every day, but I'm sure your sister's gonna show her child that they love her no matter what. Ray of sunshine, whatever you want to call her. That's gonna be your niece. Deal with it.
I think there's also an underlining thing about that.
Yes.
I think there's an underlining because you touch on trauma, but then also, so maybe the sister is actually jealous of the relationship that she has with her man. And maybe she mad she not getting a ray of sunshine.
Like she's mad that she's not having a daughter.
But she has Madeline and Lillian. Are we forgetting?
No, she don't have the man.
But
She don't have the man.
Why isn't there a third?
Yo.
Y'all might be on to something. We might have to write that down.
Like a hater. Hi hater, bye hater.
Getting it like salt and pepper.
Let me say that down. I need that song.
Why isn't there a third?
All right, so we have both Judge Big Meech and Judge Righteous on the side of the sister that's naming the child a ray of sunshine. Now let's jump into Judge Mental.
Yeah.
Judge Mental.
Oh, hey,
Now we have to put HGP last because she is the honorable death penalty. So all answers.
Yeah.
And with that, so go ahead.
Personally, if my parents embarrassed me in such a way before I was even born, I would never speak to them once I turned 18. I'd be out of there. I think somebody had to say it. Like, I think somebody had to be like, "You sure?" And if they are sure, then like whatever. But like, I think somebody had to be like, "Are you sure you're gonna do this to your child before they're even earthbound?" You know, like, somebody had to say it. And it stinks that like she's the one, like she's the messenger that's being shot, but like someone had to.
And it's better to be someone closer to you than someone outside of the family.
Yeah, if my brother tried to name his kid something weird, I'd be like, "You're sure?" Like,
Let's have a second think about this.
Yeah, I mean, I think Araya is like a good name.
Right.
Like,
that's what a lot of people are saying.
Araya is fine, but like, don't, like, please, for the love of God, do not put Sunshine, like, hyphenated, like, in her first name.
Yes,
like,
yeah.
If you're gonna put that as a middle name, you could be like, yeah, haha, Araya Sunshine. I think Heavenly is over the top. And then where did they pull Olivia from? Like, they're so out of left field with Araya Sunshine, Heavenly, and then they just go Olivia.
Yeah,
Like,
I feel like that's somebody in the family's name, and they're like, they just don't want to leave anybody out.
And Olivia.
Yeah.
if you hold on, if I was that Olivia in the family, I'd be like, why
am I being tacked on at the
this child with a weird name? I'm actually offended. If that was Olivia, I'd be like, why did you do this to me? No, I think somebody had to say it, and you can change your name.
So are you with the sister?
I'm absolutely with the sister.
That's saying that the name is weird. Ugly.
It's whack.
Okay.
Like, you can absolutely change your name once you're 18, but like, you're setting that child up for failure. Like, everyone gets bullied for something. Either like you have weird teeth, or just like you're setting them up immediately, like with a weird name. Like, you're just setting them up for failure. So I'm with the sister.
So we have Judge Menzel, who's going with change that name immediately. Now, for me, Judge Juicy Couture, I would say, I feel like, we should be able to be transparent with our family. You could be saving the child. I personally like the name. I would just change the positioning. I don't like Araya Sunshine, Heavenly, Olivia. I would take out Olivia. I would swap Sunshine with Heavenly.
Yeah, if you're going crazy, go full crazy. Right. Like where'd that Olivia come from?
It's just too much going on. Like, take the Olivia out, because I feel like they're trying to add like a normalness to it, but it's already unnormal. Just keep up with your weirdness.
Get rid of Olivia.
Right.
What about Bubbles? Like, let's keep it. Let's keep
Araya
it weird.
Bubbles. Like, so I would go Araya Heavenly Sunshine, and then the last name would be Anthony. And that was another thing too. People were saying that the acronym for her name would be A-hole.
Wow.
So the kids would eat that up. Like, they had to change it. They have to. So I would definitely switch A with, Sunshine with Heavenly, and then do it that way. But I'm all for keeping the name. I like the name a lot.
I like Araya.
Araya is really pretty.
The whole rest of it is like questionable.
Yeah.
When I was first reading, I was like, what's wrong with Araya? But then I read the rest. I was like, okay, you on
Araya,
something.
Sunshine, Heavenly, Olivia.
Rainbow.
Right.
Yeah.
So, Judge HDP, what's your verdict?
So, I've said this, I think, in the past. I'm pro-bullying as someone who was bullied. It made me a better person. I would be really miserable to be around if I wasn't bullied,
Mm-hmm.
And I've been thinking a lot about this case in, like, the 4 minutes we've been talking about it.
Mm-hmm.
And I went on a journey, because originally I was pro the sister naming her child, whatever the heck that was. But the more I think about it, the more it's too normal. I feel like I've met people with like weirder names, I feel like Araya Sunshine Heavenly Olivia is like
a stripper
boring.
name.
But like the stripper that no one's excited to see. Like I feel like you should set up your child for success. And if you're gonna go crazy, you gotta go full crazy. I want this kid to be named something so insane that you can't legally say it on air. I want this child to be bullied in the hospital by the nurses who delivered her.
Oh my goodness.
I want this child to feel the brunt of the world's pain, because she will become so funny because of it. So I am anti the sister naming her child this, because I think she could have dug deeper and found something more. Araya, that's a pretty name. Oh, Araya. I want something disgusting. I want something that reminds me of the sewer. Here's my child's sewer. And I just...
and that could be taken so many different ways, but sewer, like sue her.
Sewer.
Sewer,
oh,
like
sewer, come here. Sit the
Sewage.
table, sewage. Araya, that's too pretty. It's too, oh, how sweet, Araya.
Wastewater
crazy.
treatment plant.
If you're
Dinner's ready.
Yes. like, if you're gonna name your child, I want you to name your child a swear word, but with fancy writing.
You know what's interesting? What if someone actually did that one day? Like,
yeah, like the F word, but with like a bunch of L's. Like, why not?
or the accents at the top.
The L's are silent.
Yeah, like something crazy. Like, I want to see this child and laugh. I'm not laughing with Araya right now. I'm not out of my seat. I need this kid bullied at birth. The stork needs to be bullying this child while it's flying. And yeah, no.
So you're thinking it's not crazy enough. So
not crazy. Auntie-sister, but auntie-sister who's complaining about it. Mind your own business.
Thank you.
I want the person who's filling out the birth certificate to giggle.
Yeah, I want them to be like, can we legally name this child this? And say, it's America. Yes, we can.
Right.
There's no rule book. I think actually some other countries have like things that like you're not allowed to name.
You're not allowed
your
to name your children like stupid stuff. Like you can't be like royal
or Apple
or Apple. And
Gwyneth
Apple was
Paltrow.
like the moment crazy as heck when it happened, but I feel like it's so basic now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I feel like we should adopt that because like people do so much with names now. There's like apostrophes. And,
you're
like.
If you're
like, have you heard of the name like Ladasha? Like LA-A Ladasha.
Yes,
like,
that's like the kind of energy I want to bring into the new year. Like if I'm at a gas station, I don't want my kid to be able to find a keychain with their name on it. You know.
Nah, but people crazy.
I'm
with
already
these
having
names.
that problem.
Somebody called their child. I know one with high school with. She called her son Bentley.
Bentley.
She named herself after a car.
Mercedes.
Yeah, like
That's like something you name a dog.
Porsche.
I know.
Bentley.
No, that's like such like family vlogger naming at its finest.
So HTP, Judge HTP is against the name changing, also against the sister that's all up in the Kool-Aid and don't even know the flavor.
Put to
Absolutely.
death for everyone involved.
And then we have mental judgmental change. Righteous keep, Meech keep, Juicy Couture keep. So it looks like keep has won the verdict.
I don't like losing.
I'm sorry to hear that. Just if you keep the name, there's one requirement that you have to switch the order. If you don't, you will be sentenced to a $500 fine. Now let's
Just
make it.
500?
Let's make it
5,000.
5,000 with about 58,000.
What about 5 million?
5 million.
What?
This show makes those early morning classes a little easier to deal with.
And poor chlorophyll is caught in the middle of this.
Chlorophyll? More like borophyll.
It's the Nassau Morning Madhouse.
90.3